just the way it's done for most part of the games we played this season. Marcus Rashford saves us again. I felt the game was more or less a conservative game for Man United. They just came into the match to try to stop the opposition from scoring, as well as trying to preserve their already established lead. Um, it was a well-taken goal for Marcus Rashford today from nothing. The transition from the midfield to the attack was worrying. There were some loose passes. Bruno Fernandes was more or less quiet tonight. Fred, it was all over the place today. Yes, he is always running, but most of the time, we know how bad he is when it comes to like making some key passes. But his work rate is something we cannot deny. But his abilities sometimes is disturbing. Casemiro did his thing. He was everywhere on the pitch today. Martinez was solid. His passing in between lines was great today. Maguire was okay. Sometimes shaky, but it was okay. I think he dealt with the aerial balls perfectly. Wan-Bissaka was really not so troubled today. We know Vegas. He will put in the hard work. He plays for the badge, no doubt, but sometimes his abilities, it's where the issue is with Vegas. But we know when he puts on the shirt, he plays for the team. I'm pleased that we didn't concede, as well as we scored a goal as well to increase the lead. So it was a good play all around, and I'm a bit worried. It's not like we played the best game today, but it was just more like a professional display today. But I'm a bit worried if we play a more decent side, without Casemiro. I'm wondering how it would look like, especially the goals. Where would the goals come from defensively? Like at the point in this game, they were cutting through our midfield, and I tend to worry about that a bit, because if we play a decent side, they will definitely try to carve Man United open. How do we deal with that? So I'm really eager to see what Erik ten Hag is going to do in the absence of Casemiro. We all know that Fred and McTominay, McTominay is aggressive, yeah, but he is sometimes passing the ball. It doesn't play forward passes. Most of the time he plays backward passes, and his pass completion rate is not as great as the rest of the midfielders. Fred, yes, is good, runs around, does all of the tackling and ball recovery and all of that, but sometimes you just need him to make a final pass. Pelistri, yes, this is his first start. He didn't do badly. He was always running in behind, and it was direct. I think he had some couple of crosses overhit, but it was okay. It was decent today. I like the fact that he was always putting the defender on their heels. He was always, finding spaces to run into, and also I think it was a decent game for him today. Marcus Rashford, yeah, comes up with the goals. Is a man in form. Is a star player, and he's doing great. I just hope he stays fit. I see why the manager removed him after his goal, because they have to keep him for the next games. And we have the FA Cup coming, so I just really wish that we have the players play to their strength, and that's the only way we can be able to. It's coming to the tail end of the season, and we need to start racking up points. We need to start winning games. There's no time to start dwelling over the last matches. We just need to keep improving. We need to keep scoring goals, and also today I'm happy with the win, not with the performance, but I know we can play better. I know we can do better. So let's see what happens in the FA Cup games. In the FA Cup game and then the Premier League game coming after the international break. So we'll see what happens. But good win today and a good game.